What's good, YouTube? We have Daniel Shogan's 6th place deck profile, and for this I'm going to go into the tournament report and key differences, more so for time's sake. The key differences here, we have 2 XYZ Reborns from Standards, no main deck Floodgates, instead playing Solemn Strikes, and then we have 2 Desires, 2 Twin Twisters, and double Taketomborg as well. We have Virgil and Rubik to note as well, and to cut the space for that, we have also double Levier. We just opt not to play certain XYZs, and the side deck we have 2 Book of Eclipse, 2 Anti-Spell, 2 Pendulum Trap Hole, 2 Vanity's Fiend, 2 Sticky String, 3 Ghost Reaper, and 2 Ghost Ogre in the side. The side changes a lot for each of these decks. Let's go ahead and get into that tournament report. Overall, the deck is pretty standard. I played 2 Taketomborgs because despite popular belief, the card isn't Garnet, and it is insane when people aren't expecting it. Desires is insane, and everybody should play it at 2 or 3. I resolved XYZ Reborn only once, and it won the game, but I'm not sure if I'd play it again. Allure of Darkness was somewhat subpar, and I probably would cut it to play the 3rd Desires and some others so that I could get it down to 40. Round 1, I played against Kaiju Gradle, swiftly 2-0'd. Round 2 was the Mirror, where I barbared him for both games. Round 3, I played against Domain Monarchs and won the game 1 because he bricked, in game 2 because he didn't activate items. Round 4 was against Cosmo. Game 1, I out-terror-topped him and capitalized on his lack of knowledge for the matchup. Game 2, F-Zero did F-Zero things, and it was over in 2 turns. Round 5, I played against Magispector Performapal. I got out-tempoed the game 1, but I opened Anti-Spell game 2 and Strikes game 3. Round 6, I got bodied by Metal Foes, and I wasn't even close. Round 7, I played against Pendulum. He got game 1 because I misplayed. I won game 2 with Anti-Spell. Then game 3 went into time, and I ended up digging with Allure to find Strike, and everyone around us laughed at me. But then he put a Master Pendulum and a Sorcerer and a Scales, normal summon second Donkey to find a high scale, looked through his deck, and told me that he didn't have any targets. Everyone asked why I sequenced my plays the way I did, but I was playing to my outs in a time situation. Round 8, I played against Max Rarity Italian Water. He OTK'd me game 1, I OTK'd him game 2, and game 3 he opened very, very poorly and scooped when I made Beatrice in set 3. Round 9, I played against Metal Foes. He won the die roll, setting 1 back row and passing. I made Dante milled Graph Seer and he scooped immediately. Game 2, he killed me. Game 3, I made Dante Vanity's Fiend and with Fogblade and Pendulum Hole. He tried to find the Regeki and couldn't and scooped. Shout out to my friend Bruce for letting me borrow Desires, and to my friends Lucky at Lucky's Card Shop in Greensboro. So there you have it, Daniel Shogan's report. Let me know if you'd rather me just highlight key differences or continue to go through the entire deck list this way. It's just something I'm tying for time's sake today. But I kind of think it's the better thing for decks we see over and over like Metal Foes and BAPK. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, and check out some of these other videos that you can click on.